Equity Bank Group continued to defy economic turbulence to post 17.4 billion shillings pre-tax profit in the year ended December 2012. This was a 36% rise above the 12.8 billion shillings realized the previous year.
With Joe opening at 36%, profit of the bank grows from 12.68 billion to 17.25 billion shillings.
Commenting on the results, Dr. Mwangi attributed the impressive performance to continuing success of the bank's long-term strategic growth initiatives.
The first one is the agency banking. Agency banking has become a huge source of savings deposits. It's a huge mobilizer. The second one is the continued regional expansion. We are seeing that the region has brought in 15%. So the strategy that we adopted 3 years ago has started now being significant. And going forward will even be much more significant.
The asset base of the bank grew by 24% to 243 billion shillings. This was mainly funded by a 16% growth in customer deposits to 167.9 billion shillings, up from 144.2 billion shillings. Dr. Mwangi said continued strategic focus on agency banking, mobile banking and regional expansion have started to bear fruit. Transactions by agents grew by 96% to account for 30% of all the bank's transactions.
The agency has been able to bridge the final mile in financial access, and essentially what we have seen is significant growth with now a monthly deposit growth of 9 billion shillings from the agents, only matched with a 5 billion withdrawal, suggesting that on monthly basis, with the recent month, we are building the deposit base by a net of 4 billion shillings.
The CEO said the bank captured emerging growth opportunities in Kenya and the region despite difficult prevailing market conditions.
We see South Sudan is now contributing 6.5% of all the total revenue. Uganda is contributing 3.9 or 4% of all the total revenue.
The strong financial position enabled the group to increase the dividend payout to 1 shilling and 25 cents per share, up from a shilling last year.
The board of Equity Bank has proposed a dividend payout of 1 shilling and 25 cents per share, increasing the total dividend payout by 25% from 3.7 billion to 4.7 billion shillings.
Equity Group Foundation, established by Equity Bank to create the financial and operational infrastructure for social programs, continued to roll out a financial literacy program that has so far trained over 500,000 youth and women. The foundation, in partnership with the Mastercard Foundation, with support of USAID, UKAID and KfW, has also awarded 8,671 scholarships to bright but needy students under the Wings to Fly program.
The brand of Equity continues to grow. Undoubtedly now the biggest brand in East and Central Africa in terms of recognition. But we are very excited that that brand is being built on social impact in society. Our corporate social responsibility, as delivered by the Equity Group Foundation, resonates very well with the communities.
Going forward, Dr. Mwangi says the growth momentum will be sustained through maintaining an efficient operating structure, robust agency network, mobile banking, and focus on small and medium enterprises, SMEs.
The market forces have ignored politics. And if they have ignored politics, then we have separated politics and economy. For once, we would expect a possibility that this year we could see an enhanced growth rate in GDP growth rate. And if that, then the momentum of recovery of the economy may propel this country to grow very fast going forward. And it also builds global confidence. And this will then say, yes, Kenya has matured politically and has now joined the stable emerging market and maybe the best emerging market in Africa.